All right, hey, how's it going on, everybody? How's it going on, everybody? Okay, that's kind of weird. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? Back with another video, and I wanted to do some a little silly, I guess you could say. I mean, I did a video like this yesterday, or I don't know, whenever you watch this, I did a Halloween. Um, I'm sorry, I'm not the camera. I'm kind of confused on where I'm looking here. I did a video yesterday doing a breakdown of the Halloween Ends trailer, and um, I liked how I did that because that's a movie I actually care about. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a She-Hulk breakdown. Now, what I'm gonna do is, it's not like I'm being monetized for anything I'm doing right now, but just to avoid the copyright crap, um, I'm going to instead just kind of break it down without the audio on, kind of just cut it and go from each scene to scene and kind of talk about it and joke about it and pretty much bash it, which is what I kind of want to do. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably bash the shit out of this because if you know me, and if you don't know me, well, let me tell you now, this shit looks like a joke to me. So I want to just talk about it and maybe even tell you some things that I don't exactly hate about it. So with that being said, I'm gonna put this thing in full screen because I still haven't figured out on how I get it from my, on my because I'm working with Mac OS and things like this. So I'm trying to figure out how to have the overlay and have the video because I can do it this way, but it's harder to do it. Um, I can't seem to figure out how to do the where you can see my image in the video at the same time. So we're just gonna break it down full screen, and you'll hear me kind of with my commentary, and I'll give you my thoughts on it. So anyway, I thought it'd be kind of fun. I figured I had time. I'll go ahead and pump out a video or so. We're gonna be busy the next couple days. Anyway, click on the video. Of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. And for more content. And I hope you guys enjoy this bullshit ass video I'm about to do. So, with that being said, let's get it. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute this, okay, just so I don't get copyrighted. Like I said, I'm not too worried about it because I'm not making any money on the channel anyway. But I just to avoid the copyright stuff. So I'm hoping you've already watched it. For the most part, if you haven't, maybe I'll put a link down in the description so you can watch the whole thing. But obviously, here comes this like Marvel humor of you got the Hulk, who by the way is a freaking joke in the MCU. Let's be honest, freaking joke. Wakes her up with the air horn. She wakes up, turns to a big green lady. Whatever. I have my things about it. I know, with the comics, she does become, She Hulk, and so and she looks very reminiscent of the She Hulk from the comics. So I can't really be so mad about that. CGI looks a little bit better. A little bit. I still think she looks like a big damn cartoon. Like he looks fine. Bruce looks fine. I have my problems with Bruce and his version of the Hulk and Mark Ruffalo's version in its entirety, but he doesn't look too bad. So he can probably be okay. Um, but she still looks very cartoony to me. Maybe that's what they're going for. I'm not really a fan of the CGI. It's not like she looks terrible. I've seen way worse, but I mean, she's not like she's not like Scorpion King and Mummy Too Bad, but she looks pretty bad. She's a big green lady. I mean, I guess she's kind of attractive, which is kind of funny because I guess in the comics she does kind of have that even though she's the Hulk, she's very Hulk-like. She's still a very like attractive person. So I mean, they are comic book accurate on that front. Um, is it bad to say that she kind of looks better as the Hulk than she does as? That's okay. That's messed up. But no hate on the actress, man. I'm sure she does a good job. Anyway, so it looks like showing her how to throw shit. I guess kind of not really throw shit. That's kind of stupid, right? So I guess just like showing how to control her powers. I mean, good God, look at that big bitch. Anyway, like I said, I got a lot of problems here. I just think that comes down to writing. That's not really his fault. Sorry, my taskbar came up. Spandex is her best friend. It's supposed to be a joke because when he turns to the Hulk, usually his shirt rips off. Of course, not here because this is Pussy Hulk. So Yeah, spandex for my friend. Yeah, okay, skip, let's go. We'll do some yoga. Do some yoga poses to try to stay sane. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about this. Now, let me go back here. I'm gonna put my computer screen down. I'm going off another monitor here, so excuse me if things start looking distorted. Here's my thing. I don't really have an issue with this per se because I actually like the Bruce is kind of showing her how to control her anger, but this bitch right here never looks angry in my opinion. She never looks angry. So I mean that's the whole thing of the Hulk is like he's like that's the thing that's the thing Tony, that's the thing Steve. I forgot what Bruce says to either Tony or Steve in Avengers. He said, "That's the thing. That's a secret. I'm always angry." This bitch never looks angry, you know. So I get like I'm fine with this, but why? Yeah, I think she looks better as the as She Hulk. I mean, that's not even. I don't. That's so bad. You know what I mean? I can't really. She's not really. You're not really that bad. I'm just messing. Um, you know, you're trying to harness her abilities. I still don't really know. I don't know much about the character to really make a judgment. I don't know if this is how it is in the comics or not. I don't know if she's like a lawyer or whatever. They break the fourth wall right here. She's looking right. See now, this doesn't look good in my opinion. This looks like straight out of a video game and not even a good one. Like this is nothing Sony has come out with. You know what I mean? I think anything Sony's done, you look at Days Gone, God of War, you look at Last of Us, it looks way better than this shit, in my opinion. Not that it looks terrible, um, but it doesn't look great. But she looks. I think that's what's killing me is the fact of even if you look at Bruce here, Bruce looks more like a monster in my opinion, even though he's more human here. I mean that's essentially Mark Ruffalo roided out. She doesn't even look like the Hulk. She doesn't look monsterly, and I know what you're about to say. Like from the comics, I understand looks more human like, but it's just hard for me to vibe with this, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Especially when the CGI is as spotty as it is. Okay, Marvel Studios. We're gonna kind of go forward a little bit. Because if I do that, this video is going to take all day. So I'm going to kind of go through. So she's a lawyer, which, whatever. If you want to watch a good lawyer show, watch Better Call Saul. I think it's obviously superior, better. So she's coming to see. And now, what I do like about this, what I will say is Tim Roth. He plays the Abomination, and he played him in the Incredible Hulk, which came out in 2008. I thought he did a freaking awesome job. I love the Abomination. And so she's coming to see him. He's in this chamber that looks like the chamber that Loki was in the second Avengers. I don't remember. It's been so long. See, she still looks really green here. But again, it looks better than that first teaser. But I mean, that's not saying much. Then again, when you have someone like Hulk, it's straight up CGI, so you kind of have to. You can't be but so harsh on it. Um, so I'm assuming. Here's the thing. I'm trying to understand here. I don't know if this is like these are like scenes before she becomes Hulk, or can she go back and forth between Hulk and then looking human? I don't understand the difference because she acts the same. So I'm a little weird there. If you watch Better Call Saul, she's got a good Kim Wexler thing going, I guess. um, I don't know who this is. I see now we're getting in territory where I have no idea who any of these characters are. Um, and she kind of looks like if you ever seen Smallville, she kind of looks like Lana from there. I don't think that's her though. Let's see. I'm sure. Again, I'm sure she'll do fine. Like the things I don't like, I probably won't like about this series, probably won't have anything to do with her. You know what I mean? I'm sure she'll be fine. She looks like she's got that jokey manner that Marvel loves to do. All this stuff is kind of cringe to me. She Hulk is hot, bro. Uh, like it's just so cringy, man. Yeah, this looks bad. This is like Sonic Hedgehog bad. Again, not terrible, but I don't know. I mean, it's not. Look. I'm known to be like a Marvel hater, but I got to give credit's due. I think as far as what they could do, I can't get along. I can't get with the fact that like she's just this big green, kind of attractive lady. It's just not. Tim Roth turned into Abomination. I'm fine with his new design, but I'll be honest with you, I think he looks way more intimidating in the Incredible Hulk. If you remember, I might put a picture up in this video and I'll show you what he originally looked like, and I think he looked way more menacing to me. I'm fine with the fins. I think he looks more like looks a little bit more monsterly, I guess, with these. Monsterly, that's probably not more of a monster with these fins, but still, I don't know, man. And here's the thing, the CGI looks pretty good on him. I think I went too far back. I think it looks pretty good in my opinion. Like, I mean, could it be better? Sure, but some more Kim Wexler stuff. And that's kind of cool. They have Wong in here. I wonder what he plays in. I'm curious to see these small little story points. Yeah, I don't know. I've kind of, the more I'm like talking right now, it's like sometimes it doesn't look too bad, and other times I feel like the next big thing. Okay. um, let's say she's in a bar. These dudes are checking her out and applauding her and shit like that. There's old Dr. Bruce Banner. I don't know how you guys feel about this, like, Dr. Hulk or Professor Hulk shit. I'm not really a fan because we didn't really get to see Rampage Hulk all that much. More of her. That's nice. Decking out a few dudes. It looks kind of silly. I'm not going to lie. She's over here wearing a dress. Big green lady. I feel like I've said that a few times. I'm sure it'll be a little bit of a thirst trap for her. Kind of reminds me of, like, I've seen some people kind of say like she has like Lady Demestraire, I think is what her name is, in Resident Evil Village. She kind of has that vibe, and I can kind of see it. I mean, she's not. I mean, I could even sit here and say she's not that bad to look at. Oh man, so that's just comical, and I'm sure it's somewhat funny. But Marvel tends to take it a little too far with their comedy. Um, but uh, but yeah, so this looks like some kind of creature. I guess she'll be fighting that. That's again, it goes back to the whole thing. She's just kind of sitting here, just like a normal civilian. So you know, I don't know. I don't. I think that's why I'm just kind of, I'm a little indifferent about it, man, because she's not really Hulk like to me. She Hulk, and I think it's at August 17th. Now, the last scene, as you guys know, and probably the most exciting part for me that I might check out is Daredevil. And I knew the minute I saw these, I knew it was Daredevil. You can kind of see his suit. When he does the flip here, you look and you'll see it's kind of yellow, like on the helmet and the arms. That's like his original suit. It's okay. Don't love it, but anyway, that's pretty much all I got to say about it. Um, so anyway, yeah. So I'll be honest with you. I don't care about Marvel. I just don't care. It's nothing for me right now. They released a whole bunch of stuff, and maybe I'll cover more of it. But honestly, it just looks like it looks like a continuation of the shit that we've gotten in the MCU for Hulks thus far. It looks campy. It looks childish. It looks like it's gonna make a lot of jokes of her being big and green and kind of attractive. So they're gonna make some jokes about that. Um, I don't know what implications this show will have for future stuff. I'm not sure, but it just looks like okay to me. It just looks okay, just like Miss Marvel. I'm sure Miss Marvel's not a terrible show, but I'm not watching that shit. I have no interest. And the only interest in this show that I have currently is Daredevil. So and that's exciting because we haven't seen him since like Netflix. So, well, that's all I got for you. I didn't want to like straight up trash this show. I just kind of wanted to do my own little, just talk about it and my own little discussion. You know what I mean? Like, look, it might be okay. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's complete trash. I mean, I do think it's trash, but until you watch it, you really don't know. I don't plan to watch it, but with Daredevil in it, that does pique my interest. But if he probably won't show up till like the last episode, and I don't have it in me personally. But look, let me know if you're gonna watch it. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll eat my words. Maybe it's pretty good. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Like this video. Let me know if you'd like me to cover some more stuff that came out for Comic-Con yesterday. And maybe I'll be mildly impressed. you know, that very well could happen. So anyway, look, that's all I got for you. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And as always, like and subscribe, and we'll have some more stuff coming for you. All right? Stay dead, my friends.